Hey, happy Saturday, everyone. I'm sorry I am a little late today, but um, today is day number 13 of my 28-day grateful challenge. And today the topic is going to be toxic relationships. I am so happy and grateful that God has delivered me from toxic relationships. Ladies, y'all know those kind of relationships I'm talking about. The kind that you know good and well that you guys are unevenly yoked, but yet you still pursue it full speed ahead. I'm just so grateful to God that even though there was times that I had to literally crash and burn, and ended up heartbroken, a few times in relationships that I knew that was toxic to me. As a woman of God, I know that the Bible tells us not to be unevenly yoked. And so, it's difficult to try to build a relationship if one person is, a Christian and the other person isn't yet. Now it's different when you're married. The Bible tells you that you never know that, your faithfulness to God, you can win your husband over. But for my experience, and I'm not saying everybody, but from my experience, it has been very difficult to be in a relationship with someone that doesn't share the same beliefs as me, because sooner or later you'll begin to compromise on your own convictions, and that's exactly what happened to me. And so I am so grateful to God that He broke me free from that. It was a very difficult time in my life, and see, I went into this relationship thinking that, oh, you know what, maybe I can win him to Christ and all of this. And let me just tell you that if anything, it distracted me from my relationship with God. And so today I stand before you set free. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm just so grateful that He, removed those toxic relationships out of my life. And, one thing that I can say is that, I just learned so much about being in toxic relationships. So ladies out there, and even men, trust me, I feel you when you're in love with someone and you know that that person is not really God's best for you. And so, yes, it will hurt. Yes, you will go through it. But at the end of the day, I'd rather suffer the hurt now than to end up perhaps even in a marriage that is just not God's best. You know what I mean? And so I'm just so happy and grateful today that God has, removed all these toxic relationships from me. And not just, a relationship, people that come into your life, friendships, can be toxic. Even business partners could be a toxic relationship. And so, I would encourage you guys to be careful who you have these close bonds with, because it could end up into a toxic situation. And so today, I am so happy. I am so grateful that God delivered me from toxic relationships. No more negative Nancy's in my life today. I'm so done with that. And I'm just so open and ready for all the good that God has for me. And it didn't happen until I was willing to let go of those toxic relationships. And so, even though it hurt, I had to let them go. And so today, I am so grateful that I did. So that was my topic for today. I am so happy and grateful that God has delivered me from toxic relationships. And if you guys are in one right now, or you've been there, feel free to comment and reach out to me on social media, because trust me, experience, I got you. Trust me. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you again tomorrow for day 14. But today's topic was toxic relationship, and how I'm so grateful God delivered me from all of them. All right. Take care.